Do you sometimes have the feeling that you lose intensity when you play like this big arenas or bigger places?
Yeah. I don't find myself having as much fun as I did when we played in clubs or theaters. The biggest example is that was when we played in Europe, when we played all those outdoor festivals. I had a terrible time. I hated it. Like, Krist and Dave were like 30 feet away from me, you know? It was like, hi, you know? It just didn't seem right. So we're gonna make a few changes in our stage setup to alleviate some of those problems, you know? We're gonna squeeze closer together, you know, on these big stages, and whether that fucks with the visuals for the people out in the audience, oh well, you know, at least we'll play better, you know, enjoy ourselves.
We played in front of like 100,000 people down in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and I just saw the video from the back of the stadium, and just like we were little ants on stage. It's like, God, who was standing there? You know, I wonder how they feel about that.
I don't think our music translates in that kind of situation either, because people can't appreciate the energy that is on stage, at least, you know, because they're so far away.
It's almost understandable why a lot of lead singers in arena rock bands have this rapport with audience where they're going, hey, how's everybody doing? How are you in the back, people? You know, stuff like that. Are you feeling all right? Because that's pretty much all you can understand when someone's saying something like that over a PA in front of 100,000 people, you know? It's just, it's hard for us to adapt to that because we just can't do that. We can't bring ourselves to be that ridiculous.
And doing a live shows, like, you know, you try to experience this thing with the audience, kind of reciprocate this feeling, this energy, and I don't know how that translates from 3 people to 100,000 people, you know? It's like mathematically pretty wild.
We need to get a horn section.
Horn section,
Are you thinking of employing a second guitar player again?
Yeah.
Will it be Big John?
No, we've hired Pat Smear, who's in the Germs. It's working out great.
He's got good energy. So I think that he'll add that to the band live. And if one of us is kind of slacking that night, I think we can count on him to keep the energy going, you know.
It's the backup engine.
But I guess it must make your job a lot easier too.
Yeah, it does. It totally relieves me of a lot of unnecessary things that I have to think about, you know.